Today is July 7th, I think, and this is our friend Gizmo. We've been working every day with him. One of the things I've determined is I don't want to touch him too much, because once we touch him, he connects things so quickly and he takes everything to an extreme. So we're doing our basic obedience, we always have our leash on, and we never let tension on the leash. If we touch him, he rolls over and urinates, so we're not going to do that. Then we're going to do some work in the parking lot, just basic stuff. This is how it should look in the house. We do heel, sit, and stay, and then we'll take Lola out, and I'll show you when I come up. Good, babe. If you don't roll over, we can touch him, but we can't touch him if that's going to trigger him rolling over. So we're going to do our obedience, and then we're going to do some work with the food. Cut. So our basic obedience, like 95 degrees here, it's hot. We're going to do a little bit of this for the demonstration. Loose leash, left foot triggers walking. Good, babe. Good dog. He doesn't pull. I'm relaxed. I turn. Good, Giz. I give him verbal validation, verbal praise. Good. So with a dog like this, everything is so critical. The type of praise, the level of praise. I stop. Gizmo, sit. Stay. So I'm teaching him to stay with my right foot and walk with my left foot. But you see, I'm way down here. I'm relaxed. I'm not yelling. I'm not reaching over. I'm not smiling, because he's so sensitive to everything. I come back to the side. Good. Sit. I might try to touch. If I can touch without him laying down, that's fine. This is what I wanted. I couldn't do this 2 days ago. I stand up straight. My hands are relaxed. Heel. Good. And I walk. And he stays next to me. So today, this is where we're at. Heel. Walk, turn with me. Good dog, Giz. When I stop, sit. If I step out my right, he stays. Good. So he's very responsive. No tension here. I'm holding this leash with 2 fingers. Now we're going to cut. Sit. And it's hot. I get it. So I'm hot. The dog's hot. We're all hot. We're going to go inside in the air conditioning and feed him. Okay, so again, today's still July 7th, now we're inside. The trick here with this dog is to get into its head, figure out all the little subtle triggers. So this is going to be very subtle. So we're starting out in a neutral place. I have the dog's food, and we got it nice and mushed up, and it should be delectable. So the trick is to control it, meaning, and more importantly, the goal is to be able to stop him when he's eating, without aggression, obviously, to the best we can. One of the problems is, I don't want him rolling over on his back, because that goes from one extreme to the other. Kids, good. So, good, good. As soon as he lays, good. If he stays in this position, I'll love him. This is weird. If he rolls on his belly, I'm stop rubbing. So he has to know, in order for him to get his praise, it has to be in this position, not the other way around. So I will love him, but as soon as he gets into that, rolls over and urinates, it's too much, it's too extreme. And this is his problem. He goes from such extremes. He makes these associations. So here's his food, and he should be hungry. But I want to control it. So I'm going to encourage him to eat, and I'm not going to let that nonsense where he starts to go into that little trance happen. Good. And I'm not touching him when he rolls over, because this is his weird balance, and this is going to be our challenge as a team. Pet owner, me, everyone have to know. So, good Giz, good Giz. He cannot get touched when he's on his back, so I gotta get down here. Wait, babe. Nothing happens until he gets up. Good. And I give him some food. Good, babe. Good. Always leash on. Never, ever, ever without a leash. Love. Good, babe. Good dog. And we'll wait till he's hungry. So when he's on a very, strict diet, he probably looks like he probably lost a couple of pounds. He has to get over this. Good. Because he was allowed, again, he made these quick associations. It's his food, nobody else's. And it just got to be good. In a minute I'm going to stand up, and that might help him. Good. No touching when he's rolling over. Good. And he can't escape into a crate or anything else. Good. Good, Giz. Good. Good, Giz. Good. 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 Good, Giz. Good, Giz. Good. And again, I have this presence that is probably a little too much. Good, Giz. Good, Giz. No rolling over. That's the plan. Here, babe. Good, Giz. And I'll back away. So, this is a work in progress. So, it's a painstaking process. Good, Giz. Good. Good. Good, babe. Good. Here, babe. Here, babe. But again, I don't want him rolling over. Here, babe. Here, babe. Good. 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 And I'm touching his head. Got that leash. Good. Good, Giz. Good, Giz. Gizmo, leave it. Good, babe. Leave it. I don't want him tensing up like that. Good, Giz. Good. 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 And you see he stops breathing, meaning not stops breathing, stops panting when the food gets close to him. So I'm happy about this, in a way, but it's got to be done so judiciously because I'm just afraid he's going to, and again, this is the first day we're getting some level of success. Okay, good, good. So I validate his behavior verbally. Good, go ahead, babe. Watch how he tightens up. Leave it. Good. Good, babe. Good, Giz. Good. Again. Good. Good, Giz. Okay. Okay, Giz. Okay, babe. Okay. Good. 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 Stop. I'm going to correct a little because he's a little intense. Okay, so the trick is now is to get his behavior more consistent. So just the fact that Jen came in, everything upsets his emotional state of mind so quickly. So he's extreme. It's not, so we want balance. Good, babe. Good. So the one most important lesson is that I don't allow this rolling over. I am not touching this dog when his back is on the ground. No way. Then I'm going to take my food. It's nice and mushy. And I'm going to, not touching, I'm going to correct when he starts tensing up on me. Because the tension is the precipitator to the biting. And this is just the way it goes. So unfortunately for me, I'm not just leaving the food out. Good. And unfortunately for him, we have to have cooperation. So I'm basing the fact on, we've never had a dog starve. He just ate pretty nicely. He probably will lose a few pounds. Good, babe. And understanding that this bowl with this food creates anxiety for him. And I'm feeling good about it. So I either hand feed. Good, babe. Good boy. Good, Giz. Good, Giz. And I hold it, and I love it. And that's different. I know that this is different, but the food, the trigger is him getting in there. Go ahead, babe. Good. Okay, girl. Boy.
Go.
Girl. When am I ever going to figure that out? But again, I'm not messing with him. Here, babe. Good. 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 He's not rolling over and urinating, so that's better than it was a week ago, period. And I was enabling him. It didn't dawn on me. Everybody was petting him. When we stopped last week, he'd roll over on his back. I'll praise him a little now, because his head is up, so that's the criteria. Good, babe. And he might take that the wrong way. He might nip me. And that's okay. Play with dogs, you're going to get bit. Period. Right? Come on, babe. And I don't like that he stops. I mean, it's pretty clear that if he has his mouth over and breathing, when you go, my hand goes here, he stops breathing, he closes his mouth. But I want to touch him, and I will correct him firmly. And then he'll probably retreat into his little, ah! Come on, babe. Good. So I'm all over this. Good. He needs to know that he don't possess anything in his world. His bed, his crate. And that's what we're working on. He's a funny character.